Guys, oh my gosh, we might have just found something epic. Yep, he's alive. Dude, no way.
One of the most unknown natural wonders that is accessible by anyone along the coast is the fouling community, which comprises the network of organisms dwelling on or under our man-made structures. Tonight, I am on a mission to find some real-life aliens that will surely blow your mind.
What's going on? Today I am here at my place of work, the Isle of Palms Marina, and everyone seems to really like the nighttime critter finding videos, so that's what we're doing today. I brought all the camera gear with me this time, hoping to get some better shots. I even got a little observation tank right here, so if we find something really cool we can check it out, get a closer look. And yeah, I'm excited. It's the dead of winter, but you'd be surprised just how much life is still out and about even with these cooler water temps. So I'm gonna quit talking and let's see what we can find. Okay, everybody, we are down here, and I come out at night to do this kind of stuff simply because it's easier to film. You can have a bright flashlight penetrating through the water. It's just better to pick stuff up on the camera. But really, whenever we're running trips out here, we have a bunch of different habitat traps out here, and it's always a fun time pulling these up and seeing what crazy things are crawling around in them. So it's honestly really a highlight for a lot of the people. It's great for kids especially, just being able to engage and get their hands dirty and see all of the life that's right here. I'm already seeing some fish. Water clarity is looking pretty good tonight. I'm gonna just take my time and really walk around every slip here and see what the craziest animal is around these docks. We got so many herons squawking around, they sound like straight up dinosaurs. But we gotta get us a dip net here. Make sure we can capture some of these things. I'm gonna go get my GoPro and we're just gonna begin this little expedition. That tide is so high right now, but we'll start off by peeking right around here. I'm already seeing some eyes looking back at me from shrimp. It's like a whole community of little grass shrimp. And look at this little skeleton shrimp too. These tiny little critters that you see that look like worms almost. The problem with filming is underwater it's so difficult to tell how deep my camera actually is. But look at all these little skeleton shrimp. Those are crazy. We will definitely consider dip netting some of these guys when we're coming back to get better looks, but wow. You can watch the barnacles on the oysters feeding too. It really is difficult holding this GoPro still, but so far just a couple different shrimp species. This is really one of my favorite things to do. Brings me back to my inner child. Still just seeing the shrimp, which never gets old. But I want to see something different. There's some sort of little critter right here with these little antennas that are just moving around. I think it's a little porcelain crab maybe. Hopefully picking this up on the GoPro. I think we're going to start off this night by just focusing on getting some shots of them in situ, meaning in their natural element, and then we'll see if we can catch a couple. I just saw my first fish of the day. It was a small mud minnow, or I guess really my second fish of the day. There were a couple silver sides earlier. There's a silver side right there. This tide's moving in really quick. And it's just rushing right through this dock. Oh man, there's a whole school of silver sides right below me. Come on, turn on. Here they go. Here's a couple more. There they are again. Can't see too much on this piling. Maybe you guys have a better view than me. Looks like there's a few shrimp and that's it. Here we go. Oh, that's a little loud, Joseph. Anything sitting on this pipe? Just a whole bunch of shrimp. Seems to sum up the day. Whole bunch of shrimp just about anywhere you go. Take a look at these anemones I just found, guys. If I told the average person that we were in the Caribbean right now looking at a coral reef, they'd totally buy it. It's crazy all the colors that you can find right by these docks here in Charleston. Guys, oh my gosh, we might have just found something epic. There's a chance that there's this nudibranch, which is a sea slug, a super colorful sea slug. Where's my, okay, here we go. And I think it got caught in this little current right here. And it's just kind of moving around. Dude, I'm like power walking because I know my GoPro will fly off my head. Look at him. Oh, we gotta scoop him quick. What is that thing? Is he dead? This is like, I can't tell if it's alive or not though. Here, we're gonna get him in here. Yep, he's alive. Dude, no way. I think this is is this the Jupiteriensis? Oh my goodness. Dude, he's crawling up the side. Can you see that? Oh man. I got so lucky on this find, guys. He was just caught in the current. Look at those warning colors. He's hoping that a predator would see him and say, "Nuh-uh, I'm not messing with that thing. That thing looks poisonous or venomous." Wow. That's the best find we could have possibly got here, guys. I'm not even kidding. We're gonna have to go get the big camera and get some good shots of him. You guys probably don't understand how awesome this is for me. This is the pinnacle of finds that you can get along these docks out here. These nudibranchs are very rare. I've only seen maybe 5 or 6 of them in my entire life, and I rarely bring the cameras down with me, so for it to all line up like this, it's really special. He is totally good in that tank right there, and he would have been totally fine even if he stayed in that current right there. But man, I'm glad we found it, and now we're gonna get a photo shoot with it. So currently this animal is walking upside down on the surface of the water. The surface tension is strong enough that it can walk on it. I am so stoked to be getting this footage right now. I could watch this thing all night. It is an absolute alien. Alright y'all, we have got some awesome shots of this thing crawling around. I think it's about time we let it go. What a special moment. I feel so lucky right now. This thing is an absolute alien. I already have said it multiple times, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Thank you so much, little buddy. Alright, our little guy is free. He'll drift and find his spot. Would you ever expect something remotely close to that just chilling right under where you're launching your boat?
For those not familiar with them, nudibranchs are types of soft-bodied marine gastropods or sea slugs. They are especially known for their striking coloration, and there are thousands of species. A few of my friends joined me later that night to help search around, Along with the Dondus jupituriensis, we found 3 other species of nudibranch, which I am not going to butcher their pronunciation, so I'll label them on the screen. We also were able to find a couple blenny fish, which we found tucked up in the sponges, algae, and hydroids.
If you enjoy these nighttime videos, give it a like. It doesn't matter how many likes this video gets. I'll be back anyway regardless. But wow, good times, man, good times.